Previously on Adventuring 101.
We received the command of the chieftain to go and figure out why these scaly foes have been invading their camp.
I have been cooking lizard people eggs for about 2 weeks now. Talk to the shaman. He owes me a favor. We could get some magic gear for you.
I've eaten 15 of them tonight.
They're delicious.
Really good.
Did you try them?
We begin, as everyone must begin, with open eyes in mourning. No, we wake up. Yeah. Who's hungover? Indra's hungover.
Yeah, you did steal that wine, I guess, right?
It was delicious. I'm more.
Alright, I hop out of bed, I go, yeah!
I slept in your room.
And I go in.
Even though we all had separate rooms, I still slept in your room.
Yeah. I hop out of Barney's bed.
Yeah.
We all fell asleep in Barney's bed.
Yes.
And then
Where
Just
was
cuddling
Barney
and
at?
eating eggs.
What was Barney at?
You were right
I
there.
assume in your
cuddle
bed,
party.
unless
In the
you say
bed.
otherwise.
Cuddle
we went
party.
through this. We all had our PJs on and everything, so.
No, Barney's on the floor.
Aw.
And he's just like, he rolls over. He's like
Brian.
a dead cow on the road, like, ah,
I wake up, like, hugging his leg, like, what's up? Get up, start brushing my teeth.
Brushing your teeth. Yeah, would you
Take
guys
a shower,
like to...
put my deodorant on. Let's go. Come on, guys. We got a lot of work to do today. Gotta go see that witch doctor.
Yeah, you kind of wake up and
we gotta go see the smith.
wipe the sleep out of your eyes. You want to
Meet
go
Smithy?
check out meet
No.
Smithy or...
No, 2 days of that, I'm done. I can't talk to the smith today.
Oh.
I'm out. I'm done.
I'll hit him up before we
I'm
leave.
gonna wait up
I was
here.
going to
Had
say,
fun last night.
Barney needs a bow.
Oh, fine, let's go. I'm gonna wait
So
by the trees.
I say, hey Barney, you got that letter? Can I take that letter?
Yeah,
Can I take it with you?
I feel my pants.
Go to the
Is it
witch
still
doctor.
there?
No, let's
Alright,
all go to the
what
witch
up?
doctor.
Yeah.
Well then,
we
come on,
got it.
Indra. Let's go.
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
He's got to get a bow.
All right, so you head down to the good old shaman, the mage here, the one magic user in the
Mage
vicinity.
shaman.
Dr. Tim's Bayou Tricks and Tips. Come on in. He's got like one of those top hats. I'm imagining the guy from
What is
Princess and the
his
Frog.
name?
Right?
His name is Voodoo.
Oh,
That's
come over
Voodoo.
down to the
Okay, that makes
other
sense.
side. That's what I'm imagining right now. It's got like a frog hanging in the doorway like a wind chime.
I was
He's got, like, poof
really
powders.
hoping it was gonna be Goyle.
No, his name's actually.
Alright, DM, I'm sorry. I'll let you do your job.
His name's actually Shamany. He'll let you.
Oh my God.
Shamany.
But
Shamany.
Why
he
am I
kind of
doing
hates that name, so he goes by Voodoo. Everyone calls
Nice.
him Voodoo.
Yeah, nice.
Way to own your
M.
identity.
Night Shaman.
M. Night Shaman. Yes, his okay. Yep, that's canon.
Nice.
His name is actually M. Night Shaman.
Shaman.
But he goes by Voodoo. So you walk in and you can actually he has a small hut.
Ooh, it's really small. Indra hits her head on the roof.
Yeah, so you walk in and you can kind of smell the herbal concoctions.
Over like a little cauldron.
Yeah, he's kind of working on some potions right now. So
Okay. I go for it.
I'd say I'd nudge you. I'm like, hey, check it out. He's making some herbal concoctions and Herbania.
bring it back. All right.
I take the letter and I go up and I in hand I take my other hand. I like kind of like give a little jig to his pants. You know
Oh
that's
my
how
God.
what?
No.
No, that's how like
Oh,
sure.
you pull on the side
Yeah.
of his pants like, hey, mister.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
that was
mister, you
not
know,
the
okay.
hand
Okay,
motion
yeah,
you were
so
making, my
This
friend.
this
Yeah.
human who
Hey,
is
mister.
Okay, hey, mister.
this human who is kind of stooped a little bit, older gentleman, scraggly white goatee that kind of dips down, almost touching, and tipping into the potion a little bit that he's making. It doesn't quite get there, but he's definitely like big old thick lenses too, like 2 inches thick, stuck to some metal
Coke
twins
bottle
that are
glasses.
big old Coke bottle glasses, and he kind of stops looks down. Hello.
Literature for you, sir. I hand out the letter.
Yes. And he actually uses his Coke bottle glasses and looks at this letter and says, 1 minute. And he goes and gets a larger pair of Coke bottle glasses.
No.
That actually seem to magically fit completely over his original ones, doubling the size of his glasses and holding it out. Like, literally, he's holding this letter to the glasses. They're 4 inches long. He's holding this letter, and he's just kind of like rubbing the letter on the glass. Yes. Okay. I see. You've learned a secret, most likely. I won't ask what it is. It's probably very terrible for Cookie to be writing me in such haste. He crumples up the paper. Kobe! And kind of like, Kobe! And he throws the paper into the potion, and you see it kind of like disintegrate. He's like, yes! And he takes the second pair of Coke bottle glasses off him. Yes, now that I can see you better.
Important business.
Yes. Oh, you are the adventurers, correct?
Yes.
Aye.
Well, first let's take care of some adventuring things. I have some things for you from the chief. I'm glad I didn't have to hunt you down. You will see. Where did I put it? And he begins to rummage through stacks and stacks of bottles and just trash everywhere, right? Cauldrons, just kind of like
Bags
rummaging
of
through
novelty
things.
Lay's
And
chips.
he pulls out this sack, this backpack, rucksack kind of thing, and he flips it open. And yes, this is the one. Shuts it up, hands it out to whoever would grab it.
I will grab it. It's full of hot Cheetos.
It is
Flaming hot Cheetos.
it is full of potions.
Ooh, I like it.
He says to you, these are all potions
God, no
to help your wounds.
Ooh.
They are about 9 potions of cure light wounds.
Nice. Okay.
Nice. Do you want to split that up? Just saying.
Yeah. Let's, I'm going to,
4, 4,
I'm at
3, 3, 3.
Well,
We can do 3, 3, 3.
I can have 2. I mean, you're gonna be the one in the action.
Yeah, we'll take 2. You get 5.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Careful, I know you like to drink.
Oh, well, I need to. Hanging around you guys who cast mage armor on yourself.
Okay. I guess Barney is gonna take the potions. Anything to look at? Are there any hairs in there?
Yeah.
I hand him.
They're
okay.
pretty good. They're
Okay.
I was
fine.
gonna say, go to the desk, and I grab his glasses, that go over his other pair of glasses, and I hand them to Barney. I say, I don't know, take a look.
Does he see ancient mysteries when he looks
Just
at
put on the
I
giant
don't
glasses.
want to put
for
on
your
a pair of
face.
magical glasses if they are.
See some shit.
Come on,
cursed.
dude.
Look
Come on,
beyond.
I'll be good.
Fine, let's put him in my bag.
What? You're gonna steal this guy's glasses?
He's blind.
Oh.
He doesn't. Let's.
Oh my god.
You're just gonna doom him to bumble around.
He
forever.
sees you do this.
Oh.
Okay, we like make eye contact. We're like, I'm just kidding. I hand it back.
Yeah.
Full off track.
Thank you for the potions. Do you have anything that'll help us kill the other people?
He kind of opens up a small chest and he says, I don't know about killing, but if it's diplomacy you seek, I have these 2 potions. And he hands you 2 small vials. Someone should do a spellcraft check.
They're potions of speak no.
No, you should do it. What's your intelligence?
Spellcraft 4, but it's trained only, so I probably can't add that. I can't add that since it's trained only. So.
Or knowledge arcana.
I got. Well, doesn't matter. 16.
Yeah, you we'll just say you recognize them as potions of comprehend language.
Nice.
Yeah, fine addition to the collection.
I'll put them with the other ones.
You're good at diplomacy, or?
Yeah. I
What's your
am.
diplomacy?
I'm very
Are you
charming.
the diplomat?
I only have a +3 to diplomacy, but I do have pretty good bluff and intimidate. Listen, we're not very diplomatic in the war room or the bedroom, but we're very convincing.
Yeah, whoa.
You know what I mean?
We're going back to the first episode just because we're small.
We're very convincing. Very convincing. Thank you for your gift.
Yes, and
Voodoo.
as far as you are concerned, Mr.
Hey,
Barney.
Barney.
Barney's the name.
I'm in on that note too.
For you, sir. He goes to the back. Back of this second. He opens up a large chest. He begins throwing things out.
I can't
comically, like throwing, someone make a reflex save.
Reflex.
22.
9.
11.
Indra, you are caught in the crosshairs as a potion that he throws out into the...
Please make it in small, like this small person.
into the air and lands on the ground at your feet. You take a D4 acid damage.
Oh, I'd much rather have
You're
been
gonna get on our level.
comically. Yeah.
I was really hoping that was gonna happen. Diminished person, like.
Now I'm tiny.
He pulls out
What you're doing?
what looks to be a quiver, and he brings it over and gives it to you, Barney. And that is an efficiency quiver. I don't know exactly what it does, so you should look it up later.
An efficiency quiver?
Yes.
A quiver of efficiency. It sounds like some weird office porn, like, she quivered as the fast.
Efficient quiver.
Very efficient quiver.
Nice. I don't like wasting time with emotions or bodies.
I peek over your shoulder and say, hey, half that's mine.
Oh my gosh.
I get the bottom half.
I'll let you hold it sometime.
It can hold. It looks like it's holding 20 arrows, but it can hold up to like 80.
Gotcha.
Ooh. That's pretty efficient.
Arrows for days.
That is.
A lot of arrows.
Woo.
Voodoo says to you, well, that is all the help I can give you at this time, unless you would be willing to spend some more money.
So, what'd you get? What do you got? I'm not gonna tell you what I got.
Nice.
What you got for what?
That's a very good question. What we got for sale? You got magical weapons? Can you do enchantments? I'm a mage. I'm just asking. Curious. You know what I mean?
He can do minor enchantments. It would take longer than it would be to do it right now. Like, you could give it to him, but it would,
Take
a week or so. Yeah.
Okay, so what if I give him, like, my shoes?
Are they masterwork shoes?
No.
They're Air
do it,
Jordans.
man.
Thank you very much.
Jordans.
Cannot do
Spent
it.
like $180 on these things.
He might be able to
got the
whip up
Velcro.
some boots of haste, but you'd have a better time going back to Urbonia and finding something like that.
I mean,
Urbania. You know.
I know
Continuity.
All right, I say we.
Urbonia. Yeah.
Let's hit the swamps. Aye?
Alright, see ya, swamp
Sorry,
ass
lass.
town.
Destiny waits.
What?
Right at the entrance. I gotta talk with Smithy.
Fine, go.
Let's leave him.
Let's leave him.
I march on over to Smithy.
He is ready to talk your ear off. Why don't we make this a skill challenge? He starts talking to you about bows. And all the different types of bows he's made. Long bows, short bows, composite varieties of each.
Speaking of bows, what do you got for me?
He, in order to do this, you're going to have to use some skill you have to try and steer the conversation towards that. What do you got?
I guess I could do linguistics.
Yeah, so he begins to
Ramble on.
ramble on. He's telling you all about these intricate carvings in the bows he's made, how he uses the strongest mangrove and yew and trees that he can get around.
God dang, that's interesting.
What are you gonna do?
You always gotta have that trusty bow for the dungeoneering.
12.
Yeah.
You got one for me?
Oh, a bow for you. Yes.
Yeah, like we talked about, yeah.
Yeah, I do make a lot of bows.
Yeah, you do.
I worked a little. This specific bow that I will show you. He begins to talk about the history of the bow he made, how he made it about a year ago. The carvings on it are intricate elven designs. He thought it would
Around here?
help.
Local. You know, the lizard people are a real big problem around here too. No, local. 15. Time is of essence too. I'll talk with you later about the carvings. I will cherish this bow.
Yes. Man, it'll be a real shame to see this bow go. I'm gonna miss this one. You think he's getting really close to giving it to you. Roll me one thing that isn't of the... Diplomacy. All right, roll a diplomacy.
Just give me the bow.
Diplomacy!
The big little eyes.
Now, I can add my modifier to this, right?
Yes.
21.
Yeah.
Help me! Help you!
He's like, oh, yes, you're probably in a hurry. Here is the bow. It is a masterwork short bow.
All right,
Nice.
gotcha.
+1 to attack rolls.
I guess Barney just, gives him the old salute and just runs out.
We'll see you later, friend!
Oh my god. All right, let's just head straight into the swamp.
We are finally out of the town.
How long did that exchange take, do you think? How long were they waiting for me?
Like
2
45
hours
minutes.
delayed.
45
minutes.
Filming? No, not filming.
Yeah. You begin to travel through the swamps, kind of heading before you left last night. We'll retcon and kind of say that the general gave you directions to kind of like where to find a large mass of the lizard people to kind of take care of this problem. He suggested to you maybe you kill the chieftain or talk to them if they're willing to, hear anything from you, but he kind of didn't want that to be an option. He really doesn't like these lizard people, but I don't know. It seems to be the cook's fault. So whatever way you guys want to handle this, you walk for about an hour and you get to. It's kind of drier a little bit in this area in the swamp, but you do see about 2 lizard people. Roll perception.
18.
9.
25.
Yeah, so you see that you got a 9.
Yeah.
Danny boy. Okay, so Danny boy doesn't see this, but the
I'm blind.
other 2 of you kind of see the outlines of 2 lizard people kind of hanging out. One of them is kind of like hanging off of a tree, waiting, and the other one is kind of just walking around with its spear out and just kind of walking around enjoying.
Hi, Danny. I'm going to grab his tiny little shirt and be like, hey. I'm going to pull him down. I'm going to look at Barney and go, how do you want to handle these?
This is small fry. We don't need to preoccupy ourselves with this. Let's just go for the chieftain if we can. Avoid any conflict. Last time that happened, well, you know.
So we're going to go around?
Yeah.
Pop back up, start looking everywhere. It's like, what's going on, guys? What's going on?
I'll put my hand on the top of his head and just push him back below the bush.
Yeah, kind of as you're talking, you hear everyone roll a perception check.
Dude. 12.
5.
0.
Oh, we're all very preoccupied.
We're really concentrated on the game.
I'm dumbfounded.
You kind of hear a little bit of a buzzing, but nothing really too exciting.
It's probably the swamp flies. They're everywhere. Skeeters.
Oh. So should I kill both of them, or?
We'll try and sneak around him.
Okay.
If not, you know.
Are you
Guns
drinking?
blazing.
Are you Barney? You brought a beer on the mission.
No.
Barney, okay.
It's medicine.
Uh-huh. right, let's try to go around them. Sneak, everybody sneak.
Oh man.
Who's kind of in front?
Me.
Okay.
Don't clatter. Don't clatter.
Oh, about that.
15.
-2 for the armor. I got 24.
All right, so you.
I got 5.
Oh.
Yeah, so that doesn't quite matter.
What'd you
Indra.
roll?
Danny.
2.
Indra, do an acrobatics check for me.
Oh. Oh. 18.
Okay. That is fine. As you walk forward, you see on the ground a lot of... The grass is kind of stripped and gone from this area that you're walking into now. You manage to... you put your foot on the ground and it kind of cracks under your foot. So then you begin to step more lightly across. And you see this large field that kind of circles these... kind of like a jagged path of dirt that appears to be some sort of insect burrowing into the ground.
Oh.
You recognize buzzing underneath the ground.
Oh.
It is difficult terrain for you guys. So everyone moves half speed and you need to do an acrobatics check if you're going to walk on it.
So we're walking on a hive, essentially, that's like in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So like if we were walking on like a termite. Oh, he talked about giant termites, didn't
No,
he?
he talked
When
about
we were
plants.
at dinner?
You're
we
talking
didn't-
about plant people.
But we didn't. I
there
forgot
was
to
something
tell
about
Indra
giant-
about the plants.
Oh, you didn't tell me about fucking
About Indra.
everything, did ya?
Yeah,
Um,
like,
hey, as you
Watch
do
out
this,
for the plants.
as you do this acrobatics check, Danny boy sticks out like a sore thumb.
No.
He just kind of goes, "Oh, what are you stepping on?"
What's going on, guys? Where we stopping?
And as soon as that happens,
The
the
grounds
lizard
are-
folk kind of perk up from the other side, and they are going to attack you guys. Roll initiative.
The grounds are Christmas
What?
crumble. Step lightly. One. Nat one.
At least those for initiative.
Yeah, I'm completely. Why are you?
23.
I do like the idea of just like I step out off the path and it goes just like. And I'm like, and then you pop in like, hey guys, what's up? What's happened? And like 5 lizard head pops up like, huh? And I'm just like, ah.
It's the Tarask.
No, you. Okay, so what did everyone roll for initiatives? Barney.
I rolled a 23.
That's what I like to call him, Blarney.
Blarney.
Danny boy.
6.
Indra.
Nat 1, which equals a 3. I'm here on the cookie crumble. I can't do much.
You're on the chef?
Yeah, I am. That's how the cookie crumbles. Apparently, whatever geographic mysteries happen under my feet.
I was just leaving that up for interpretation.
Uh-huh.
Interpretation.
Interpretation, like the food.
Interpretation.
No, I wasn't that. I was just dumb.
Okay.
I was dumb.
Give me the benefit of the doubt.
Any out of here?
All right, to begin the fight, it is Barney.
Okay, so I guess I got to draw my bow, my short bow, because it wasn't drawn.
Yeah.
So that's a move action. And those guys
Ooh,
are...
nice new bow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I wouldn't be able to reach them with bow. Well, I could take a minus two.
-2, yeah.
Yeah. Can I still shoot with Indra kind of in front? Or do I have to take a minus to that?
Yeah, take another -2, so -4 total.
Oh boy, Barney, don't hit me in the butt.
I won't. It's not that big, darling.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so +3. 8.
That is a miss.
Darn.
Yeah, your arrow kind of zooms straight, but you didn't quite aim right, and it hits a rock that's right in front of this lizard. It is now lizard folk turn, so they are going to kind of slither over. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, do they have like serpentine bodies?
I mean, kind of. They kind of.
It's like the scene from Jurassic Park 2.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely lizards. I think we talked about this last.
Stay out of the tall grass!
What?
Jurassic Park 2.
Remember
Remember?
they come for him?
Yeah. Good.
It's like The Shining.
They're like the lizard Lizfolos or whatever in Breath of the Wild. If you ever played I probably am the only one who played that. And some of our listeners might have played it. So they know what I'm talking about, the lizard people. They just kind of like chameleon over and just...
And eat noodles.
Yes.
Okay.
And one lizard is going to throw a javelin.
No.
Right at Indra.
So good.
And that is a miss. But the javelin does stick into the ground right in front of you. And it is
That's not good.
going to...
We're going to wake up the boogies.
Yeah, let's see what... I'm going to roll a damage roll for it and see what happens here. Okay. So you do hear a louder buzzing. But nothing is coming out yet. It is now Danny Boy's turn.
What?
Yeah.
They got terrible initiatives, I guess.
No, they went.
Oh, they both went?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Ooh, dude, I don't even know what's
Light
going
'em up.
on. Let me check my spells. They're
That's
throwing
good
stuff at us?
right now.
One of them is, yeah.
Throw stuff right back. God damn it. Pew-pew. Magic missiles.
Magic
missiles.
All right. Go ahead and roll that damage for the 2 magic missiles.
Where's the other? Here we are. What is that? 7 damage.
Magic
7
missiles.
damage.
Oh, yeah.
7
All right.
damage.
Your body kind of tenses up and your hand begins to glow blue with a little bit of arcane energy as you kind of
And then I'm
throw your hand out
coming.
It is not that serious. As you kind of fling your hand out, 2 small kind of like arcane arrowheads shoot straight out of your hand and kind of zip around in the air and find the lizard who had thrown the spear and is now kind of standing on the hive and just kind of like clip right into his shoulders. He kind of hunches over and you can tell he did not enjoy being hit.
Which one was that? Was that
guy.
This guy right here.
Did not enjoy
We'll say
it.
plus and minus.
Alright, they're not masochists. We've established that.
Indra.
I'm going to... This is rough terrain, right?
Yes.
So that means I have to move half my speed?
Half speed.
So can I go?
Yeah, those are not rough terrain.
Alright.
Make an acrobatics check.
I'm gonna hop, skippity, hip hop over the smallest portion of this
Hippity
hive.
hop, don't stop,
Acrobatics
hippity.
check of 3.
You stop 5 feet from where you started, and your ankles both crush into the hive.
Like
Oh my
snow.
God,
This
they're
is like
gonna
my nightmare.
You are kind of grappled right now. If you want to continue to move, you have to use your standard action right now to try and break free of the hive.
I don't want to be stuck with buzzers up my bing bong here. Let's
Your
go.
bing bong.
You can actually feel creeping crawling.
No!
on your
Yeah, let's break open. So what'd you say?
just do a strength check.
11.
Yeah, you kind of bust your ankles. You're not able to move any farther, but you'll kind of bust your legs out and stay right where you
Bust a move.
are. And as you do that, joining the end of the initiative order, a lot of very tiny buzzing noises start to they come up right where you are, Indra.
Oh,
And
bugs. Why is it always?
they are
As they
completely
engulf
surrounding you. You are engulfed in tiny flying termites. Yeah, just
They are
all
fire
around you,
ants. Yeah,
swarming
not
your
made of
entire
wood
body.
either.
You're not
That's
made of wood.
true.
You're
I guess
not
I
made of
better
wood.
look at the
Woo! Thank God it would really
I was really worried there for a second.
concerned if you were made out of wood, but
And they are
Oh, good.
It is their turn, and being completely surrounded.
We are swarm. We
First,
are
make
legion.
a.
Man, I hate nature.
There's Danny boy. I was looking on the bright side.
Yeah.
She ain't made of wood. She'll be alright.
She'll be alright.
In one of the
Don't worry about it.
old campaigns that Jake did, I was a warforged made of wood.
Made of wood, yes,
I
you
kid
were.
you not, and that would have been really bad in this situation. Yeah.
Hold on. I'll get rid of them with fire.
Make a fortitude save.
Okay. So,
Snake bite, you died.
no! Treat it with dandelion. Fortitude, nice. 18.
Yeah, you overcome.
That's right.
You do take 5 damage, but you seem to remain in your senses.
What?
You do not let the
You have not gotten high.
buzzing around your ears and these bugs they're literally bugs on your skin all over, crawling across your face, biting you.
Yum.
Some are trying to go into your ears,
that's
your
right.
mouth.
Get a good piece of it. Fortunately, my nostrils are so hairy, it creates a sort of natural
What
barrier.
kind of lady of the night are you?
Oh, the best kind.
Natural
Yup, my
shielding.
customers like to braid it. Also, I'm at 4 HP, everybody. 4 hit points.
Gosh,
Again.
dang it.
That
How many
big
HP do you
one.
have?
Yeah.
My total is 28, but we didn't heal.
You heal.
We
Okay.
slapped.
Thank you,
You
never
went back to
mind.
full HP.
I'm good. All those eggs, that's a lot of protein.
Yeah,
Oh,
those were
them eggs.
some really hefty, hearty eggs.
Go this over easy.
Barney.
Okay. So I'm gonna take a free 5-foot step right here, and I'm gonna aim at the ground of his feet. Now that's 10 for the armor class. So I'm aiming for a spot, right? With a ranged weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, baby, don't fail me now.
Oh.
A 10 exact. Nope, it doesn't meet. It ties it.
Nope. So you kind of hit off, and it kind of like flies it, and we'll say it kind of like goes off to the side and doesn't hit where you want it to hit.
I'm useless in combat, guys. I really am.
It just
It's a
kind
good
of
idea, though.
skims.
I
It
thought
doesn't
about that.
land into the ground. It kind of like skims
skids.
off the ground.
Skipping it.
Yep.
Like, yeah. Yeah.
Is
Take
that
that.
that's your turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the other lizard person is going to kind of snake on over here.
Dang.
He now
he's
has
concealed.
half concealment.
He's gonna run around.
This one is
rock.
going to.
Does that help him with the magic missile?
No, because magic missile just auto hits, and this one is kind of gonna go.
Just gonna run around the front of a boulder, approaching Indra.
He's gonna poke you with a stick.
Oh.
And this
go
one
next
pulls
to
out
her.
his spear and chucks it here
What the?
at Danny
Chucking
Boy.
it at-
Okay.
He's avoiding the large thing of snakes, and this one's gonna throw a spear at Barney. No! So 2 spears coming your way.
We are pinned down.
The one against Danny Boy misses, and the one against Barney also misses. They are not good at throwing spears, folks. They are bad at it. That is the end of their turn, and it is Danny Boy's turn.
I cast magic armor.
Okay.
Every man prep stuff, bro.
Glass.
But she's got like 5 health potions. They got throwing spears at me.
All right, so it
Don't worry.
is
You'll be fine.
Indra's turn.
I'll tell your parents you love them.
Can I get off of the hive floor and move these 2 spaces?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do that. Acrobatic.
Nat
Nat
20.
20.
Yeah, and you're even able to just kind of like walk out of this.
Ooh, I flipped the bees off.
Yeah, flip as many termites off as you can, and you just kind of get off of that space, so you are good to go.
Nice. Can I go next to the man who chucked a spear at my good pal?
You can.
Do I have enough? Yeah! I'm gonna just duck out of this swarm of buzzables, and I'm gonna slash my scimitar at him for 12.
Miss.
Excuse me, what number was
12.
that? 8 to 12.
I got
Eight
the
to
tops of
12.
some grass. Hi, the hood,
Um,
Sorry, I
The
haven't
swarm
had
is
it.
going to come down.
Fuck you!
No,
Get away
Danny
from
boy.
me!
Grab this guy.
What?
They are going to do
Guys, I'm not coming.
2 damage.
They're up your.
And
your
they also
pants.
do a fortitude save, Mr. Danny Boy.
20.
Oh.
Yep, you make it. You are fine. You seem to be able to function quite well.
are
These guys
staunch.
are completely on you though, and it is not fun. Oh, Indra, also you take
See.
1 damage.
You are.
If you insist.
Some of the bugs still kind of cling to you.
Does anyone have
And they
some
continue to bite.
chamomile? All right.
Chamomile.
I don't know. You rubbed that on bug bites, right?
It is Barney's turn.
I would like to. So I have to draw a bow, and that's one. Draw an arrow, and that's a move action, right?
No.
No. Okay. All right. I'd like to take a free 5-foot step right here. And then, well, I guess I could just move there because my speed is 20.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna set up right there, and then I'm gonna shoot at this guy.
Okay.
Come on,
Shoot next to the
baby.
Lizard man next to me.
24 to hit.
Hit.
Okay. 2 damage.
Reading and weeping, boys.
Tickle their biscuits.
All right.
Oh.
Good old 2 damage.
Woo! Woo!
He gets hit with an arrow. It kind of bothers him.
It's kind of
It kind of hurts a little, I guess.
Ow.
Kind of getting like when you accidentally kind of cut your thumb a little bit open.
I know, right?
That
That
sucks.
sucks.
That sucks. He doesn't like it, but
Ow.
I mean, it's not something he'll worry about currently.
Ow.
Lizard peeps. We're gonna take this one's gonna take a swing here. This one's actually gonna come out behind its cover.
Ooh, ducking around the rock, going for Barney.
So this one is at Indra,
Okay.
and it is a 14 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, he misses. The next one is at Barney. Less. These are
Ducking and dabbing, juking and jabbing.
lizard folk. They're really focused on that swarm. They come in and just right
eyes
above,
over,
yeah,
just
and just kind of strike them wherever.
Yeah.
They
So
are
looking
missing.
away.
For Indra, she kind of catches it with her blade. Barney kind of like dodges to the side, kind of dodges under.
Ducks.
Danny boy.
Alright. I had an idea, but I don't know if it's a good idea.
Yeah, an idea, but it's not a good idea. What does
Yeah, I don't
Danny Boy think about it? Danny Boy probably thinks it's a good idea, right?
I was gonna light myself on fire.
Because of the bugs.
Yeah. You could attempt,
wow.
like an escape, I'd imagine. Like,
Yeah,
You should light the whole hive on fire.
give him a big old hug, dude. Like, share love. Come on, you're in reach. You don't want to, like, BAM! But
Yeah,
it's probably a
come
grapple. You don't want to do that.
Grubby grapple. It's good. Yeah.
You don't want to do that.
What would you like to do, Danny boy?
I will cast grease all over myself.
Oh.
Okay. Why?
To light
To make them
himself
all
on fire?
slippery.
I'm just drenching all these bugs in grease.
Okay.
That's
This
toxic.
has come up in past campaigns. Grease is not flammable.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you can't like light it on fire.
Okay.
I mean, it does light on fire, but it's not like explosive.
It's not like
That's
it's finally.
fine. Does it
I
protect
cast
him from the
grease on
termites?
myself.
Okay.
Is it sort of like a lubricative protection layer?
Yeah.
Bonus sun grapple.
Oh.
There you go.
Grease pig. All right. Is that your turn? You cast grease on yourself?
Nice.
Move 5 feet.
Okay. Indra.
Slash. Nope.
You guys are missing.
Yep.
Everyone's missing. Everything. Use some different dice.
Mm-hmm.
Swarm. They are going to continue to follow Danny Boy. They do 2 damage.
Guys,
Make a fortitude save.
we suck.
Ooh, 18.
Yep, success.
Yes.
It is Barney's turn.
Actually found out.
Indra. and Danny boy, you take 1 damage each.
What? I do?
Yep. There's still
because there's still bugs on me. Ah.
I did find out that I do not have the message spell, but the message spell you can communicate back with. But I do have acid splash. I'm gonna use that.
All right, I'm the guy in front of you.
I thought you were literally gonna acid me.
No,
I can't.
I got bigger fish to fry here.
Barney, get it off me! I don't care. Do whatever you have to do.
I'll acid the bugs for you.
Acid splash.
Get him.
So 3.
I like the fact that
Total?
Barney's normal voice is really
Yeah, since it's a +1 spell, but I'm not like a mage.
It's just
Or
3.
I know it's a 0 level spell, so
It's just 3.
just 3. Yeah.
All right. You splash acid right in this lizard's eyes, and he kind of like leans over and does not like
It's
it.
like the scene in Jurassic Park.
He is going to. It is their turn, and he's going to try use his full move. You get an attack of opportunities. He just runs. He just runs away.
Those are many cowards. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what Barney's got here up his sleeve, and it's 22. All right.
Oh, shot in the butt.
As long
Got
as you
him.
hit, you kind of.
I got 1.
That's fine.
That's fine.
As he kind of begins to slither, he turns away from you, looks fear in his blind eyes, and he begins to slither away. You just load your bow and knock 1 arrow. It flies straight and true and kind of hits him right in the back behind the shoulder blades, and he kind of gets caught and just falls over.
He does that weird lizard thing where stiffen up really quick.
Yeah.
I mean, that stereotypical thing in movies, yeah, fist pump, yeah.
The other lizard is gonna shift here and
Look over here, covered in bugs, screaming. You're doing this.
Just yeah, killed one.
the other lizard is gonna shift over and attack Indra.
He'd like to try.
13.
And he will fail.
All right, he
What is
takes
doing?
his club and he swings it at you as you guys are trying to kind of just trading knocks, trading blows on these weapons.
Right.
It is now Danny Boy's turn.
Hold on.
I'm gonna try to wipe away my eyes and look at my target as I see this lizard man.
Covered in grease,
charge.
You're
And I'm gonna give him the biggest bear hug ever to
Please don't confuse us.
lizard.
You're gonna try and grapple this lizard man?
Yeah, bonus with the grease.
Why haven't you been casting any spells?
I have been. I've cast.
You don't have any
3.
damaging spells though?
Don't question me.
What are you trying to cast? Okay, yeah, go for the
I'm
grapple.
grappling him.
Danny Boy is like the wild card, man.
What do you do?
I've got
Who are
bugs
you?
all over me, man.
Go
I'm
ahead.
taking him down with me. What do I add? CMB?
CMB.
Oh, CMB.
The elegant.
Alright.
Elegant
Big good old 0.
leaps through the tall
So-
foliage, his skin glistening with
Give me a
grease.
bonus.
Flies through the
You
air.
get a negative if you're greased.
No.
You can't
grab
grab onto him.
He whips over the lizard man.
You kind of grab his
scaly
legs, but he kind
shoulders.
of treats you as a child that is hooking on to their father's legs and trying to ride their father's legs. And he actually is really easily able to slip his long lizard leg out from your grasp. Unsuccessful grapple.
Dang it.
Is that all you're doing?
No.
No.
What more can I do? Can I do a standard action?
I mean,
I'll let you.
You'll let me.
You're not probably supposed to. Do a standard action.
Fine.
Depending on what that standard
it
action
was a
is.
good attempt, man. It was really good. Really good.
I cast grease on the lizard.
On the lizard.
Yeah.
For what purpose?
Mud wrestle.
I'm
All
just
right.
imagining that
You cast
Indra
grease
and
on this
guy
lizard.
are legitimately sword fighting, ting, 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 and he's just greasing him, and I'm good try, Danny.
Indra, it's your turn.
Oh, I bet it is.
He greasy
Right.
now.
Oh,
He's a
good.
greasy
Now
lizard.
he's
He's a
greasy.
greased lizard.
Indra,
One.
you
I should have used a different
Actually,
dice. That dice is retired now.
this lizard disarms you. You make one too hard of a chink, and he kind of like catches your falcon with one of the teeth on his one of the crocodile teeth on his club, and he just like pulls it out of your hands and kind of drops it next to him here, and then it is
You could
the
grapple him.
swarm's turn.
Maybe I'll try to wrestle him.
But he's greased.
But he's greased.
All right, the swarm is going to.
What's he gonna do?
Go for Danny Boy.
Damn it!
He's
It is-
greased.
It's
I'm greased.
following you.
Hey,
Does not
I'm
matter.
greased.
They don't care. 3
Okay,
damage and make a fortitude save.
fine.
Also, both of you take 1 damage for this turn.
Oh boy, that bleeding
15.
dry.
Success.
Good thing you guys got good fortitude saves. 'Cause
Yeah, it
Barney
would be
does
really
not.
bad if you didn't.
Barney did not.
Go ahead and go, Barney.
You would not believe your fights if 10,000 termites burst up the floor and attacked your shins. Do, 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 do.
Barney.
Barnabas. Fire.
All right, shoot that arrow.
Come on. Ah, 22.
Get him really wounded.
I get him really
I'll
wounded.
do the
He's gonna be
rest.
real sore after this.
2.
7. He really didn't like that either. Come on,
Of course.
come on, man, don't do that.
You just wait. They'll add up.
The arrow whizzes and just kind of like, bing, hits him in the side. He's like, what? Come on, dude.
There's plenty where that came from, bud.
Listen,
British
full
shirt.
turn. He's going to shift this way, and he's going to
I mean,
attack Indra. Actually, he's going to shift this way, and now he's going to like stand on your falcon.
Ah.
Oh!
And he
Right, pal.
hits.
Everyone with his dice.
He hits and does
Take me out of my misery.
9 damage.
You shouldn't have said that.
I shouldn't have said that. Alright, I know I'm fine. I got like 11.
He kind of slashes you right across the shoulder here. It is now Danny Boy's turn.
All right.
Pipe's gone, dude.
The pipes are calling.
Danny boy.
Oh, Danny Boy.
No.
God damn it.
That really passed by your head. Like, come on, man. Oh, the
What
plumber
would you
should have
like
been
to
named
do?
Danny Boy.
I'm gonna.
No, I thought John was good because John liked bad.
All right. So if he's greased
I thought
2,
Mario was
if
good.
he's greased 2, does that cancel out?
Good.
Does that cancel
Well,
out?
no, I think that adds to it. Like,
Double
you
greasings.
you ever see?
Stop trying to
Oh
grapple
my
him.
God.
It's not going to work.
Just let me grapple him.
You
Okay.
can try.
Just let me grapple him.
All right. I'm gonna.
You're getting really creative, dude. I like that.
I'm gonna dive between his legs.
What?
Go right here.
You do it
Acrobatics check.
like a.
19.
Yeah?
Grease bonus.
What?
Do I get a bonus because I'm greased?
Yeah.
You made it. You dove between his legs and onto the other
Alright,
side.
so I'm just saying, if he's in grease, I'm in grease, just slip right by. Just saying.
Oh.
Your logic.
I don't know what you're trying to do here. Do
Nothing.
something.
Nothing.
Yeah, literally.
Nothing.
Putting on.
Can you
What?
try and attempt
What's
to
next?
grab?
What are you doing?
Dude, grab the sword that.
Yeah,
he's
my
standing
scimitar.
Yeah.
Like,
Or you could keep making
What
your
is
weird
that?
lizard
Is that a
horn.
ring of marsh? What,
You don't have to wield
is
it.
it
You
an
just
exotic
need to
or
toss
martial?
it to me.
You
It's
just
a
need to
martial
toss.
weapon.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I'll try and grab it.
I mean, you can't wield it if that's what you're asking.
No, I'm not wielding it. I'm just like.
Try like.
The lizard is standing on it. Make a CMB check.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
I have to make a CMB check.
Okay.
because
Well
that-
then.
Yep.
No,
But
don't
he's-
do that. No. Don't do
But he's in grease.
Oh my
No, he's
gosh.
green.
Not the bottoms of his feet aren't.
He's really trying to get something going.
I'm trying to get something out of it. Alright.
You alright, Hannah?
Huh? I'm not gonna do anything.
I'm thinking.
We're cutting this out of the podcast, just so you know. Like,
Cut all Daddy boy.
We're cutting some of this. Like, what are you doing, Joel Cort?
I think this is great.
All right,
Can I?
back in character starting now.
Person podcast now.
Hannah, get back over here.
I'm gonna magic missile on a lizard.
Because I'm thinking about how long it's going to take me to edit
Go
this damn
for it.
episode.
I know,
Do a
editing
fight.
is so terrible.
You can't
It really is.
Step. Okay, yeah, go for it. He's gonna get an attack of opportunity.
That's fine.
It's fine. He's got mage armor on.
He misses. You're good.
7 damage.
Oh, wow.
okay.
Daddy.
So
I
you,
aim for his feet. Are you doing a kill scene?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you describe this to me? Why don't you
All right.
How do you kill him, podiatrist?
You don't kill it. You knock him unconscious. What do you do?
So I'm like screaming with all these bugs on me. I'm just like, I'm gonna dive, and I go right under the wizard, and then I swerve on my back as I slide under, like, pew, pew, and I hit him in the chest, and he's like, and I slide under, and then I'm just like,
So you kind of like you're incorporating this into your slide.
yeah.
So you kind of like slide under and just like shoot straight up.
Shoot
kind
straight up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Western, just
Yeah.
guns in air.
Just action semen.
All right.
Bugs all over you, scream.
And he's unconscious now. I wonder
Yeah.
what the bugs will do.
He falls over unconscious.
Unbelievable.
It is.
Aim for the one with the biggest hat.
The one with the biggest.
It's always the one in charge.
The perception check on their hierarchy.
Yeah, I'm gonna measure some proboscises.
Go for the one with the longest beard. The elder.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and.
Book it, guys!
And he's gonna run, I guess.
I said there's only one thing left to do in a situation like this. Run away!
Yeah, you guys book it. The swarm manages to keep up, doing a couple hits of damage. We'll say 6 to everybody. That kind of hit you each once. But after you reach a certain point, the swarm turns around, goes back to their nest, and stops bothering you.
I'm gonna go, guys. I'm down to 1 hit point again. I don't know when to collapse.
But rub some leaves on